Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Mom decided to take her kids out to dinner last night and was drinking iced tea, so got home and Mom's awake. Oh, Mom is awake. 2 nights in a row of drinking caffeine. Tonight will be 3 because I have to go to class tonight. And that's a long drive home, so this will be the 3rd night in a row where I get home and I'm just like wired. Wired.
Hmm. Oh, tea keeps you awake?
If I drink it late in the evening, yeah. Normally,
Huh.
if I'm at home, I have my 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and that's it. I don't have any other caffeine the rest of the day. But Monday night I had to drive to and from class. It was late and I was tired. Coffee. Last night I'm out to dinner. I didn't want to drink wine because I had to drive, and I didn't want to drink soda pop because if I have to put calories in my body, I'm going to put the good calories in my body. And so I wasn't going to do soda pop, so I had iced tea. But there's a lot of caffeine, and the guy kept refilling my glass before I could stop him. And of course, then I was morally obliged to drink it. We
No,
went
you're
to
not.
we went out to a Greek restaurant that I'd been to once before, and while the food had been good the time before, I was there with people whose company I did not enjoy, and it kind of made me,
Eh.
I don't want to go back to that place. But my son is like, but they really have good trama salata and a couple other things that we love, and we can't find anyplace else. So he talked me into going back because it would have been my husband's birthday and it would have been Father's Day, and my husband loved Greek food. So let's do it. I went back and the waiter was delightful and the food was delicious and it was not inexpensive, but it was really good. But my son and I shared stuffed grape leaves and petizio and musca and spanakopita, and we had some tramasalada, and what else did we have? Oh, a saganaki. So that's a lot of food. And no, did we eat it all? Nope, not a chance.
Did you have takeout?
Oh, of course. My son has got his lunch set for today, or his dinner set for today. Since I
That's
have
always
class tonight,
nice.
I'm not going to take home carry out. It was really, really, really good.
I can't remember the last time I was in a restaurant.
Well,
Probably pre-COVID.
I
No,
tr-
actually, I did take my friend to a pizzeria near
there you go.
where we live.
Well, we have so many good restaurants, and I try to take the boys out at least once every couple of months. The boys are both almost 40.
So am I.
Well, come on over here, and I'll take you out.
Yeah, the public transport ticket is a bit expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
Because
was.
what am I gonna do with Hagrid?
Oh no, Hagrid has to come over.
Yeah,
We.
he'll eat your dogs for dinner.
Oh no, he won't. I promise. He might eat the little one, but he's not going to eat the big one. She has no sense of humor about that.
He has no sense of humor at all either. That's the thing. Such a menace.
Yeah, Fifi, once she gets to know you or the dogs or whatever, is delightful. While she's in that phase of
Hagrid
getting.
is never delightful towards a dog, though.
Okay. Well, maybe not then.
Yeah. There's one dog in the entire neighborhood he likes, and I
Hmm.
don't know why. It's an elderly mixed breed puppy of twice, no, sorry, half his size. So I don't really know why Hagrid actually likes him and doesn't jump at him and doesn't want to eat him, but that's the only dog. And well, it used to be my previous dog's best mate, so I don't know, maybe the vibes there. I don't know.
Good morning. What's the hell?
Hello.
Hello, there you are. Yeah,
It's
Fifi.
getting stuffy in here.
So we had Errol and who was Errol's? Uh, Errol was adopted. Who we have with Errol? Can't remember. We had another dog with Errol. Not. Oh yeah, we did have Christy with Errol for a while, and Mimo. And then Mimo passed away, and then Christy passed away, and then we wound up adopting Fifi from my son. So Fifi came to live at the house with Errol and my husband, and then I had to move back home, and then Errol passed away, which was not good. And then for reasons we now have Loki. So Fifi wasn't amused with having a brother, than not having a brother, than having this pesky little, annoying little sister. They're still not the best of
Mm.
friends by any stretch of the imagination.
Mm.
And I have to decide reasonably soon if Loki's going back to her dad or not.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
So we will figure that out at some point. Anyway,
Sooner rather than later.
pardon?
Sooner rather than later, I guess.
Well, he's got to get out of prison first, so I got to wait to see what that's all about first. Yeah, I have an adventure life. I don't see you in game yet, Chris.
Not opened yet.
Oh, okay. I just saw
I
something.
haven't logged in since yesterday's patch, so.
I just saw something pop up about Dunes having some issues.
What issues? I didn't hear anything.
Connectivity issues this morning.
Oh, okay.
I did watch or listen to 10 Forward Weekly yesterday, which was mostly about the watch list, and kind of at this moment they took some things off the watch list because they thought nerfing them or fixing them or adjusting them might create more problems than just dealing with the fact that a couple things are somewhat OP, but aren't horrendously. And then they are looking at a few things that are underpowered that they're going to look at. But so things are going on the list and they're looking at it and examining it, but not necessarily nerfing it. Or where they did nerfs. I think they slightly nerfed Radiolithic. Or Rapidlithic.
What?
The Rapidlithic from last year's Rise event.
Oh, don't scare me. Radiolithic on my face.
No. Rapidlithic. It's ground. You wouldn't have it, Chris.
But I do have radiolithic.
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
they didn't touch that. That's not even on the list. But one of the things that's on the list that I thought was really interesting is Lobby.
What about that?
Well, apparently not a lot of people use the Lobby. And they explain
well,
why
nothing...
Lobby... Well, there's still good stuff on there, but the thing is, going through it, we've got EC, we've got Lobby, we've got Zen, we've got GPL, we've got Phoenix boxes, and we have... What's the other one we've got? We've got basically 6 currencies running out there, which is probably at least 2 too many currencies.
Probably.
Yeah, so rather than getting rid of Lobby, which at least has got some stuff, I was going to, once we're done with Rise, I was going to go through everything on Lobby and see what's valuable, what's worth spending Lobby on. So if you think of Lobby as kind of like an in-game higher tier for cool stuff, maybe they need to put more cool stuff in Lobby to make it worth keeping and get rid of, let's say, GPL, because honestly, what do we use the GPL for?
I think GPL is the first one to go, but
Yeah.
Lobby needs to have its value increased, because currently half of the stuff is highly dated.
I agree. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't sell in Lobby because it's not
Lobby
good.
ships, for instance.
Actually, Lobby ships...
Most of them are escorts, battle cruisers, science vessels that are very underwhelming compared to everything else that's on the market, and that includes the Zen store, because some legendary ships from the Zen store will still be a lot better than their counterparts from the Lobby. So outside of a Maquis Raider, I don't really see anything worthy there.
Oh, there's quite a few ships I love on the Lobby store, but I've already got them, so I'm not going to go spend more money. So put something in there that I'm willing to spend my Lobby on, or do something like phase out the Phoenix boxes and put those upgrades, which is why most people buy Phoenix boxes. The things that are available in Phoenix boxes, put them in the Lobby store.
That's another idea. Also, a lot of stuff that you buy from Lobby is bound to character or account, which is another deterrent from ever actually using it. Because what's the point of me actually having the ability to buy the same thing over and over if I'm still stuck with it? I can't even sell it or give it out to a friend. I still am stuck with it. So some of the ground stuff that's just pretty decent from Lobby is only for you and you alone.
Yeah.
It's just a really deterring thing.
Oh, I don't disagree with you on that one. I mean, the ships and a couple of the weapons are not bound to account. Like, I think the Boimler effect is not. The ships aren't bound to account. But things like the ground weapons, they are. And I'd love to use some of mine to help out other people.
No. Currently, outside of maybe the Breen ships, if you haven't had them, and maybe the compiler,
I mean,
like the
what if you were to take all the ships that are in Phoenix boxes and move them into Lobby? Clean out Lobby, get rid of the stuff that's garbage. Good morning, Zismer. And I'm just playing with ideas here, but take the stuff out of Phoenix boxes and move it into Lobby and make the Lobby worth using.
yeah, I
And
could think about that.
and imagine if you still want to do the Phoenix boxes, which I have no use for because if you've got all the prize ships because you do the events, there's nothing to get there, and you can't trade those either. I mean, those are really
Yeah.
bound to account. So I have to go through and try and understand the greater economics of why it is yours and yours alone, and you can't sell it, but you can sell other stuff. Don't know. Don't know. Anyway,
The
give me a
L-Store
second
has
here.
some gimmicks in it. I wouldn't be
Sorry
paying
about that.
anything real for it.
Say that again?
The GPL store has some gimmicks that I bought just because I wanted to get rid of some of the platinum.
Yep.
I suppose.
No, absolutely. That's the reason I have Latinum is so I can play Dabo. I bought as many party amplifiers as I need, and as many party nullifiers as I need, and as many pairs of glasses as I need, and I'm done with that.
Also, I got the holo projector, so I can make my ship look like a Ferengi ship.
All of that stuff is stuff we could just put in a different market and get rid of some of the stuff.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would buy that. I mean, that's a nice gimmick. You make your ship look like a Ferengi ship, and it has a timer on it, so it runs out eventually.
Yep.
And I bought it once, and it has yet to run out.
Oh no!
I made the thing turn into a Ferengi ship, and yeah, that's a Ferengi ship, alright, and yeah.
Get out there and fly.
Okay.
Well,
It lasts for 2 hours, then it has a cooldown period.
well, apparently it lasts more than 2 hours.
Yeah, but it gives you the it gives you the feeling that when it's done, it will disappear, it will self-delete, but it doesn't, it just keeps on lasting. I have one of those disguises myself, and I've really been trying to use it up, but no.
That'll give the dancers a
That
show.
is
Wait, is it
amazing.
described as a consumable?
I don't know.
No, you
Consumed
just
and
put
used?
it in your bar, and then it says 2 hours.
Yes.
But it never stops. So,
No, it doesn't
Ah.
run out.
pardon?
It just sits there.
Just sits there?
Hmm.
But is your ship still disguised?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. It never stops. So something that I found interesting that Jeremy said, because somebody was talking about a bug that exists,
The rope bridge
and he goes,
often
"It's
gets
not that
big
we don't
currents.
care,
Don't worry, though, it's
but
very safe.
this particular bug, whatever it was, has such a minimal effect and such a minor problem that we'll pay attention to it, but the hours it would take to figure out what's going on and how to fix it is probably not worth it if it's not causing a major issue." So the unending Ferengi thing probably is not enough of an issue. You know what the hell? This would work better if I actually finished it. I like the...
Yeah. Only bought by those who have some platinum to burn.
Yeah.
And only rarely used.
You know, well, I have Ferengi ships, so I don't need my ship to look like a Ferengi ship because I've got Ferengi ships. What I also have is Borg ships and kinetic damage and Terran ships in the battle zone.
They should add buffs to the Latinum shop.
Buffs. Well, or they should get rid of the Latinum shop and come up with a better medium. Or, you know, just, we don't need 6 different currencies in game. I don't know if you guys played it back in the day, but it used to be for the summer and winter
Good thing
events,
that volcano's
you
not
wouldn't
active
get
anymore.
just daily progress tokens, you would get a different token. Good morning, Chosen. Where you would get, let's say, autographed pictures of Q for each season. That would be the medium. You had to collect X number of them to get your prize. Well, they realized now we've got another currency, and they've got rid of all of those. Like, one night they're like, hey, everything's going to convert to whatever, EC or DIL or something, and it just one night all went away.
I hope you had a
And
fun
all of a
one.
sudden I had
Out there and
huge amounts of
fly.
inventories freed up because those autographs were not worth anything at the end of that season. So by converting the currency into something else, one, we all came out a little bit ahead, and it saved us inventory space. So it's some of these little tiny things. 6 currencies is probably too many, especially when 1 to 3 aren't really useful. Let's see. Chosen is currently playing on DCUO because that's what Chosen does. By the way, Chosen, I put in the Discord in the kind of what would we like to see, getting a Discord channel in there, or sub-channel, whatever they call them, specifically focused on console, so that we could know what's going on console more easily. So let's see if that happens. It was my only contribution to the conversation yesterday. Oh, why am I walking around in a uniform? It's too hot. Too hot for a uniform. There we go. So I have I have invited y'all to a party. Would you guys like to go do some Borg ships with me?
I
Or-
left some because I have got 30 on my stack.
Well, you know what that means.
Let me see.
Guillotine.
No,
Guillotine?
I didn't think of that one.
Yeah. Guillotine.
Total shock.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, Chosen, it was just a request I put in there yesterday. I don't think they would have created a channel yet, but I just wanted to let you know that I thought, that would be a good idea. Taz, what's the hell? You guys up for a little guillotine?
Yep.
What's the hell isn't saying anything, so I don't know.
I did say sure.
Oh, okay, it didn't come through.
You
Weeboo?
didn't. There was no sound from you.
Well, you know
I
how
guess?
sometimes the microphones, if you don't say anything for a few minutes, they just stop.
No, I actually didn't get a wee woo.
You didn't get a wee
Oh, there
woo?
it is. No, I did.
Oh.
It had a delay.
I
I
did.
don't know why.
I did notice that a couple people in chat last night realized that we now have instances in Rise of only 20 people, and the lag and the rubber banding are so much better. I'm so grateful that they paid attention because, now we've got more instances open, currently 33, but versus having 25 the other day with 50 each in them and the rubber banding, the lag, everything was just awful. So nice. There we go. Oh, that was cute.
The enemy has started to bring their once we have done when the anchors.
Somebody came in personally before their ship appeared. Might have been you, Chris. Just for fun. There we go.
Lots of to-dos today.
Pardon?
Lots of to-dos today.
Still don't understand it.
Yeah.
Lots of what?
To-doi.
What's
What's
that?
that?
You will soon see.
Oh. Okay.
What?
He said we'll see.
It's the pets of me and Woodsal.
Oh.
All to-dos.
Oh, douche.
Toduj, I think. That's what they're called.
That's what I thought they were called.
They're not my pets. I'm in the frisbee.
Yes, I did notice you're in Frisbee. I assume you're just going to camp out and kill everything. I have my destroy Borg ships done, and my kinetic damage is done. Or almost. 132 out of 150. Not too bad about that now.
My works are done.
I am stuck. Oh, that's why. My ship's so tiny I couldn't see it against the Ethereum ship. Or the Borg ship, rather. There's my 150. Yay. Satalia's not here. Who's going to cover position number 5? Saw some Borg for a moment there. There it is. I'll go for 6 since I'm near there.
Deploy the stitching anchors. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
That's what I was just saying, Satalia. You're not here, so who's going to cover 5?
Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Successful deployment of shield to stitching anchor 5.
Ooh, this one's going fast today.
Stitching anchor 4 is now fully shielded. The shield of stitching anchor 6 is fully energized. A Borg assimilator was destroyed before escape. A Borg assimilator has failed to escape. Destruction of a fleeing Borg assimilator is confirmed. Stitching anchor 2 is shielded. Stitching anchor 1 shield is fully energized.
I don't know if that was you, Taz, or if that was me, but somebody put a plasma storm where the Borg ships tend to spawn. It's nice they spawned up and died.
I have viscos today.
Confirmation. Escaping Borg assimilator has been destroyed. You destroyed a Borg assimilator. Well
This is a
done.
good team.
Fully deployed. Stitching anchor 3.
I keep reading people complaining from the UK that they also have a heat wave. A buddy of mine had driving lessons. He said he needed an oven glove for the steering wheel.
Oh! Oh, ow. Owie, owie, owie.
I mean, I'm gonna have 37 on Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm gonna start living in a bathtub. This is ridiculous. These aren't the temperatures that are from this climate. Go away. Go back to Mediterranean. I don't care.
Juice.
What?
Sauerkraut juice is welling up from my paws.
Ew.
You don't want to hear this, but I had to wear a jacket to dinner last night. It was kind of chilly.
Our efforts were most satisfactory.
So Satalia says the current Ryza freebie is a not so mysterious dark liquid. I haven't looked. I forgot that it switched yesterday. Let us see what the freebie du jour is. Oh, Rizian wine. I can't claim it because... Why can't I claim it? 3 guesses.
The
We
limited
have it.
time rewards have ended. You can still
The main
seek
reason
out
I can't claim
artifacts,
anything is
but only for the
because I have
standard
no space.
payout.
Oh, of course.
Uh-huh.
That's so
I'm
stupid
not quite
not
sure what
knowing.
I'm going to do with the wine, though, because if I feed it to my tribbles, I'm just going to get Lalanat tribbles. Which I realize are effective, but I only need 1. And I don't think you can sell them. I think those get bound to account, too. What else is in there? Not much. Okay. Well, that took care of 2 of my endeavors. Drunk tribbles. No, I've never drunk tribbles. They're more of a snacky thing than a drinky thing.
If you drink alcohol, both you and the alcohol are getting drunk.
This is true. This is true. Well, who's got what?
I got a
Got-
hiccup.
The wine isn't bound. Which doesn't help Satellia because everybody got the wine for free.
It's not like I can sell the wine on the exchange. I
You-
mean, I could
can.
probably. Can always find someone who paid 50 EC for it.
Yep, yeah, somebody will. Let's see. Yeah, Lalanat tribbles are bound to character, and I think Rizian tribbles are bound to character too. Taz, Chris, what's the hell? What have you guys got for endeavors today?
To look our TFOs and disrupt the damage.
I
Okay.
need to do Tetrian damage in space.
Why don't you guys figure that out? I'm going to take a super quick break here. I will be right back. I'm back.
Oh my god.
What? What did I miss?
What
You
the hell?
kinda
Just,
had
I
to
don't-
be there.
yeah, you had to be there. Generally, just
Okay.
I don't
fine.
know what the hell. Did something stepped away for a minute and came back, and his voice sounded different. So I was like, "What happened to your voice?" And what the hell was like, "I hit puberty," and I'm like, "Okay."
Chris, you said you need Lucari TFOs?
Two of them actually.
Well,
Unfortunately.
yeah, there's two that are doable. How about we start with Tzenkethi Front?
Sure.
Okie dokie. We are queued up. Who's trying? Oh, hang on. Oh, accept that. Hi,
Nobody
Dad.
accepted the woo woo.
Yo.
Hi. If you can let us finish this Lucari Front, then we will grab you and pull you into some destruction.
Okay.
We just queued for Lucari Front a second ago. Or sorry, Tzenkethi Front, not Lucari Front. Different game.
It's all good, no worry.
Okay, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you all?
I'm good.
Melting currently.
My dogs are warm. They are happily sitting out on the back porch. Oh, that's nice. They posted the Stowe watch list update. Nice of them. They said they were going to do an update every month, even though the update may not have any real changes because they're not racing into doing things, but I like that. They said they were going to do it, and they did it.
The time for battle is almost. The Tzenkethi are launching proto-matter bombs at our defenses in the Edis system. It is up to us to stop them. Find the Tzenkethi ships carrying the bombs and...
Oh, my other tune's got all ground stuff. Blech. So, Death, we were just doing Guillotine, and for some reason we seem to be massively OP today, and everything just died.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
It was very short compared to some of our debacles that have taken 25 minutes.
It's a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing, but it was kind of funny.
Teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them. Kapla!
Thank you for that distraction, Chris.
Or I just like to pew it. Why is my ship getting power boost? Who's doing that?
Might be me. I'm not sure what stuff's on the ship at the moment, but you never know. Well, I'd go over and get that one, but Taz is there, and so there's absolutely no point in going over there.
That is ridiculous. Rockstar confirms there will be no disc version of GTA 6 at launch.
What, you were expecting there to be GTA 6? Come on.
Oh, well, there is a GTA 6. It already has a locked-in pre-orders and everything.
Yeah.
And release date is locked. They are no longer moving it forward. But they're not making a disc release, even for console.
I got a bomb. I'll go over here.
Teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them.
Oh, somebody blew up the base. Oh, fine, be that way. Go to that base. anybody got a bomb?
Nope,
Not yet.
Okay.
not mine.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. Ready. Attack vector. Fire.
Well, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Taz, why is my ship sending out electrical surges against the ship? What did you put on my ship?
That is a starship trade. Electrified anomalies.
Very nice. I like this.
Something.
We should have spore-infused anomalies, not electrified anomalies.
Well, I haven't changed the build since we did whatever we put on it.
Does anyone remember the trait that enhances rapid fire?
Oh. Yeah.
It takes it from...
It's from a Gem Hadar ship, I believe.
It's like beam array overload, but for rapid fire. Increases rapid fire damage by 100%.
Ah, somehow we screwed up the base. Good for us. Good morning, Cliff.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Bomb anyone? Ah, the other person is coming to join us with a bomb. And get more enemies.
What'd you expect?
We got one of two done, Chris.
Yep.
We have now, Cliff. We have now one.
Is it supercharged weapon?
I can look. Oops, wrong one. Death, let me send you an invitation here. Is this a new tune? Nope, that's the wrong person. I invited the wrong person. My bad. Where are you? There we go. Cliff, I wasn't calling you Chris. I was calling Chris, and I was calling you Cliff. There's two of you talking while you're writing and he's talking.
I'm not talking. I'm just waiting for you to do whatever you're doing.
I was waiting for Death to join us. All right.
Here.
What are we doing next? Who's got what on their endeavors?
The only thing TFO-wise that I can do is dreadnoughts. I got 5 of those.
No problem. What else have we got?
That's it. I got ground.
Okay. Chris, I know that you've got another Lucari. Taz probably has all of his done, right, Taz?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do Hive Onslaught to get those 5 dreadnoughts, and then we can come back and do Dranuur Gauntlet. Does that work?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. We are cute, weeboo.
Indeed.
Cliff, I'm letting you know right now that I'm working on a music video just for fun, which I will not be putting out on the YouTube channel because it would do copyright things, but I will put it on my private channel. And it has 2 bad words in it, so I will let you know in advance. Well, it's 1 bad word, but they use it twice.
Well, fudge.
Pardon?
Well, fudge.
Yes, yes, indeed. On the other hand, I have a music video I'm also working on, which I'm going to need some help with. One of the bad words is bad. Yes, yes, indeed, Exismer. One of the bad words is indeed bad. But I wanted to do a music video with some pew-pew in it. Actually, with a lot of pew-pew in it. So once we get out of Ryza, I figure we can do a couple of days of just doing some pew-pew for fun. I know, the thought, the horror of playing pew-pew for fun. It's just us. This shouldn't take very long.
Is futile.
Yeah, she says she admires her will and strength, and then she tries to assimilate this. Please be consistent.
Hey, I like your stuff. I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Chris! What happened?
I died because I didn't have any heals on me available.
Oh no.
Happens.
It does.
It
Yeah,
was a
usually
plasma
happens to
bomb.
me. There's an assimilator there, and then there wasn't an assimilator there.
Oh my god.
What?
The cutscene took away my trait tree, and I had almost found the trait I was looking for.
First, I thought I heard you say the cat took away your tree. Then I decided it was your caffeine took away the tree.
The cutscene.
Cutscene. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was the cat or the caffeine or what, so yeah, cutscene works.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim
Maybe she gonna give a chance to do it. Oh well, subnuke wasn't needed.
eternal. This is not the end. I control.
Yeah, it kinda is the end. For 30 minutes.
So many.
Cliff says, that's epic seeing a jellyfish take on the Borg. Yeah. Well, played right, the jellyfish has some nice functionality. Maneuverability, no. But if you think about that one, you're kind of staying in one place. You can camp out and just destroy stuff. Let's see. What did I say? Dranuur Gauntlet next?
Yep.
Okay, let's get that one in there. That should be your 2 then, Chris. Weeboo?
Weeboo, and yeah, that will be the
Weeboo.
second one. I haven't actually run the Dranuur Gauntlet in a while. It doesn't pop very often.
Uh,
Even when I hit a random, which is very rare, it still doesn't get. It still doesn't pop.
Satalia.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll make this quick. A large
So Satali sent me a awesome an awesome dad joke the other day, which I will read to you because we have 50 seconds. It's widely believed that T-Rexes can't clap because they have short arms, but it's actually mostly because they're all dead. That is such an awesome dad joke.
Not inaccurate, though.
No, not inaccurate in the least, which makes it an awesome dad joke. Somebody in this group has been telling dad jokes, and they weren't here when I saw that, and I'm like, darn it, who was doing the dad jokes? I need to pass this on to them. Probably was Dante. Dante, there's a good dad joke there for you. Oh, here, let me record this one. We're doing all this recording of stuff. Mom won't read the new one.
Oh,
No,
I
I
know
won't.
why I died. Silly me.
What, you had your shields off or something?
No, the part it's kind of similar. Just when I was running Tzenkethi, I tried to grab a bomb. I ended up being outspeed. Everyone was faster to destroy them than I actually got into any of the stations on the second run. I actually swapped my power to boost engines, and I didn't revert that, and my ship was too slow, and also everything else was lowered, so I didn't even have the right firepower output, no auxiliary properly set up, and I
That'll
would
do
normally
it.
not die. Yeah. I just noticed that and I switched it back. I'm like, oh, okay, this is wrong. What is this doing here? I was like, oh, okay, that was 2 TFOs ago. Oops.
Oopsie.
I had a funny conversation with someone streaming Dead by Daylight, and we were talking about like people overhearing the terror of the game because it's a horror themed game, and you like interact with many iconic horror characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my conversation with my mom, and she called over, and I was like, "This is an online game. You can't just pause, because you're gonna die." And I was like in the middle of a match. If you AFK, they'll report you for AFK, and because oh my god, you can't have a life.
Yeah.
You know, online multiplayer games. So I just toned it down just a little so I could still hear stuff coming, but I put my mom on speaker, and she was like, after a few minutes of conversation, was like, "What's going on? What are you doing? Are you watching something?" I'm like, "No, Mom, I'm actually playing an online game." And I'm like, "Oh my god, why are they screaming so much?" I'm like, should I tell her that I'm playing a game where I'm the killer and I'm murdering people?
No, your mom's not going to appreciate that. From what you've told
like-
me of your mom.
I mean, when it comes to video games, I just say I'm playing a horror game and that's enough.
Yeah.
But we were just having a fun discussion. It's like, yeah, because moms will understand, like, parents will understand. It's like, oh, that's lovely, honey. Just don't sit too close to the screen. You know, kind of conversation. Oh, I'm just killing people. It's just a fun game when I'm just playing Michael Myers and I'm murdering people. It's like, oh, that's lovely, honey.
I
Yes,
want
this
Who's
you
is
to...
Michael Myers? Was he the new neighbor moving in across the street?
Oh no, my mom will know Michael Myers.
Oh, really?
I think my dad forced her to see a few movies. She doesn't like horrors and she wouldn't watch them on her own, but
I'm not a horror.
way back when, yeah,
Well,
they were sitting at the TV and I think she was kind of forced to watch it.
Nope, no, I just go, oh, hey, great time to go make pie. I'm going to make a pie from
Oh
scratch. I'll be back
look,
in 4
I left
hours.
my iron on the stove. I need to put
Yes.
it out.
Uh-huh. But
I forgot to feed my washer. I need to put it back.
exactly, yeah, I would discreetly go find things to do that were not involving horror films.
I'm sorry, I just remembered. I think I know where I put away my holy grail. I'll go find it. I'll be right back.
So
Any absurd solution.
yeah, slightly along those lines. Yesterday, Kel was making reference to something, a ship or a console or something, and kind of was going on about, oh, yeah, it's the kind of thing your mom would get. And I'm like, hold on a second there. I am the mom here. That just because I'm older doesn't mean I'm incompetent. I'm incompetent for other reasons. Thank you very much. I didn't say that out loud, but
I mean, yeah, I know some people that are like in more advanced age, so to say, and they are still entertaining themselves with video games. And I think that's pretty awesome because, you know, for one game that's still making your brain click.
actually, you know, it does keep your brain engaged. And
Yeah,
I
it does.
think the ones that have got a bigger social content do a great job of that because it forces you to deal with other people and talk and communicate. And especially as you get older, it gets harder to get out and do social things.
Yeah, there's a streamer who is absolutely passionate about team racing, and she's like, I'm gonna say probably at the age of my mom, if not older, and she's like, let's say mid-60s.
Yeah.
She's playing Tomb Raider like a pro, and she's playing the old classic ones, which have this tank controls, which modern people just can't grasp their brains around, and she's like nailing them like a pro. And like she's a respected psychologist, and she
cool.
works with people all the time, and like, you know, brain as sharp as a razor, always funny, always chatty, always willing to share her knowledge, because sometimes you can ask her about psychology facts and stuff like that. And you know, good for people like that, because like I see a lot of people, like especially in my country, I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else, like every country is different and people have a little bit more different approach to like elderlyhood, but I see a lot of people who just let themselves go as soon as they stop working. They're on like a pension
I
or
think
whatever.
that's very true.
And they just let themselves go, and it's just, you can see that they just stop. As soon as you let yourself go from any routine, if you don't keep up any routine, you immediately just become flatulent. Like the entire body receives that signal that you can let go, and I think that the worst thing is that you can let go of your brain and just not make it work for you, because that's where it just, that's an avalanche then.
The only drawback I see
Snowball.
to social life that exists through computers is you also need the physical activity.
Yeah, that's why you have dogs.
Yep, okay, that works for me. But, you know, that's why I've got a garden, that's why I've got dogs, that's why I've got martial arts in the gym. And even last night, we were going out for dinner, I'm like, you know, we could walk from the house there, except the person who was joining us has got problems with his ankle, so walking long distances is excruciating. So I won't do
Yeah,
that
that's
to him.
fair.
That's not fair to him. But yeah, my grandfather retired, stopped being, you know, a full-time farmer. And that lasted like a week, and he's like, nope, I'm not touching any of the satellites, by the way, because I'm science.
Science are better than tech.
Okay.
What? Science are better than engineers.
Well,
Tactical is what we want here.
Tacticals are meh.
No, engineering's meh.
Well, they make the satellites shoot a bit.
Yeah, but they're not doing that much damage that it makes any significant difference. But
Honestly, given
What
this
the
team,
science?
I don't think it makes a darn bit of difference, because I think everything's just gonna die.
science will keep the ships at bay, especially the dreadnoughts.
Should I move to beta, or am I good at gamma?
I can cover beta, but I think Taz is very territorial.
Taz, are you
about
taking beta?
No, I'm not taking beta.
Well, somebody take beta.
I
what's
can
help?
take beta.
Okay. Death is gonna take
Everyone
beta.
can take beta, okay.
We'll all go to
Everyone
beta
moves
and
to beta.
completely ignore alpha and gamma.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going up to Alpha. Taz, what are you flying? Because that is pretty.
No, that's the. That's
The Klingon big ship.
I click on it, except all I
Temporal
keep getting are the
Dreadnought
to-dos.
cruiser.
Ooh, that is
It's the
pretty.
Dugat.
It is a pretty ship,
Yeah,
Taz.
your Goth is the equivalent to the Universe class, but from the Klingon Empire from the 26th
Very
century.
nice.
I believe it's the smallest of the big ships.
Yeah, I think the Romulan might be the widest. Like, I don't know actually.
Well, so I went to
Yeah.
click on it, Taz, except every time I clicked on it to see what it was, all it said was to-douche fighter, to-douche fighter, to-douche fighter, to-douche fighter.
Do you know what I mean now?
Yeah. By the way, Taz, how was your GOM2 build going?
I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, okay. I
That's
didn't know.
new. You didn't open a science ship?
I kinda like it in the same way I like the brick ship, the hollow ship. But this one is tankier.
Wow. Oh, I love me my tanky ship, so.
Tankier than the hollow ship.
I think the Hollow ship was pretty decent in that regard.
I did not love the hollow ship, but I kind of zipped through it just to do the leveling.
Didn't hate it, but visually it's doing nothing for me, so I just like whatever. Besides, I'm not fond of the movie it came from, so I was very ambivalent to it.
Oh, that movie? It was a movie.
It was a movie.
It was a
You got
movie.
Riker maneuver from it, but that's all about
I
it.
thought the Riker maneuver was when he stepped over the back of the chair.
Well, that's the other Riker maneuver.
I mean, the Picard maneuver is either you create a basically holographic copy of your ship and you have it do something to fool the other guys, or it's pulling down your shirt.
Well, there's
That
always
was the
two.
movie, and we got to see Riker play with his manual steering column.
Yeah, no, that was just like wrong on a bazillion levels. I refuse to reduce the Enterprise to a joystick. How's Beta doing?
I wonder where they got that from.
Oh,
Probably from a going out of business sale from the Radio Shack or something.
somebody thought it would be cute, and you know, all the
I believe
kids
it was
would
a
love it.
Quickshot Pro, originally sold for like $20.
Yeah, that felt like a cheap gaming accessory.
That was one of those cringe moments of nope, nope, nobody, nope, 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 we're not getting it. We are so not getting it. I don't want that thing. Nope, no way. Cliff is asking how's Beta doing. Beta of what?
The shield generator beta is 100%.
Oh, yeah, it's doing fine. Gamma is the only one that's even slightly weak. None of these ships are particularly underpowered today, Cliff.
Sorry, Tarantula, you're not gonna use your superpower on me.
It's the Tarantula superpower that it's hairy and scary.
I meant Dolian Tarantula.
I know you did. Just trying. I don't remember what its power is.
I know, it does the spinner thing and then you're suddenly engaged.
did it!
Yay, we did it! Woo!
And there they go.
Bye, Tholians!
That was easy. That was probably the easiest, smoothest run I've ever seen of this.
Like I said, nobody's underpowered here. It really makes a difference.
No, that's true. That's true.
Beta doesn't usually get nuked, Cliff. Beta usually does just fine, thank you very much, because whoever it wants to show off how awesome their ship is camped out there and things just die. Alright, quick rundown. There will be no show tonight because we have class tonight and the weather looks good and I really need to catch up because I have class for the next 2.5 weeks and then I'm off for 5 weeks from class because I'm gone, they're gone, and somebody else is gone, so that's it. So I'll be on and off for a couple more weeks here. Then I'll be on a lot. Then I'll be gone completely. And then I'll be back. And tomorrow I have an absolutely hard stop at 7 o'clock because I have to go get another tooth fixed tomorrow. Oh, joy!
Oh,
More
joy.
dental work. Yeah, Cliff, I get that. Sometimes if it's just a pug, whoever gets beta isn't necessarily well powered because it's the easiest one of the 3. But at the same time, you know, usually somebody who wants to show off goes there. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Let's go raid somebody. Who is out there today? Oh, good. I wasn't watching the show. How cool. Alt Lexington is on, playing with the Borg assimilators, so he did get the new kit. Or the new pack. I'm thinking about picking up the Muds pack. We did Sci-Fi Man 88 yesterday, so we're doing Alt Lexington today. On behalf of everybody here at the Dark Mom Consortium, I want to thank you all for joining me today. We will be back tomorrow morning. Maybe tonight, but more likely tomorrow morning. And as we like to say around here, stay Moopsome.
Moopsome.
Who are you? We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.